the possibility that there could be an 11th hour deal. Is that person being realistic? Do you think that there could actually be an 11th hour deal here?
You could understand why it would happen, Chris.
And I don't have a product key, so we'll just say that down there. And I want to install Windows 11 Pro, and I also want to make sure we're offline when we do this, so I can set up a local account. And to do that, I'm going to go down here to VirtualBox, and I'm going to
Good to note that there's also an initial option down here to try and install Zorin OS using modern NVIDIA drivers. Although here we're on a PC with Intel graphics, so I'll select the first option. And if we just speed on through whilst our USB boot drive is checked, here we are, ready to try or install Zorin OS 17. So if you wanted to, here we could just click on Try Zorin OS, which would run the operating system from the
And to do that, I'm going to go down here to VirtualBox, and I'm going to disconnect
recent kernel, recent drivers. You should be able to conclude on Cosmic and OS. The applications are bare bones, the settings are very bare bones, and you can clearly see that some stuff is not animated. Anyway, that's all for this full look at Corpus being on their heart and the first version of Cosmic. It's nice, but if you don't like Wayland and if you need a bunch of options, it's just not quite ready yet, unless you want to replace a bunch of the default apps with other things. It is still an impressive first version, and I think it will fit the needs of a lot of people. So, thank you all for watching. You know where all the YouTube buttons are, you know why you should click them. You also have plenty of links in the description to support the channel, and in the meantime,
This is really depressing.
Football team Sharon Moore has now been detained by police. The school investigation found evidence he had an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Michigan's athletic director said in a statement the conduct constitutes a clear violation of university policy, and UM maintains zero tolerance for such behavior. Oregon's head coach for 2 seasons led this year to a 9-3 record, with the team ranked 18th in the country. If Koji will be the interim coach for Michigan's bowl game on December 31st.
Airport 16 Davis Mansard.
Gateways, let's call it, or a DTC access point, and we put that here. We don't need to put one here, and we don't need to put one here, and we don't need to put one here. We only need one of them. On either side of the building, it doesn't make any much of a difference.
I'm going to be the first millionaire in the family.
it's like all the upside and none of the headaches.
If you want to learn how to create more income in 2025, don't start a business. Try this instead. I used to be ashamed to look at my children.
Tell your brother had a account. When Julia taught him the can for 20 years, what do you think been running that place? Huh? Collecting the rent, filing the taxes, $625K for the that's all that land? That's it? It was a zoning restriction. We got to buy everything. Isn't it nuts? 25% is to you, the other 75% of that is. Jesus Christ, that's like 40 grand. You gotta be fucking kidding me, John.
Here I am back again. I've been tidying up the Windows 10 machine, doing a bit of font scaling, getting rid of rubbish. I put it back to not being full screen. You can go back and forth as much as you like, just that way graphically, and you get back the other way as we just saw there. It's all very straightforward to use. But I thought we'd now move on to setting up a shared folder to share files back and forth between the virtual machine, the guest machine, and the host machine here, Linux Mint. So, to do this,
Caleb, did you have a rush sheet?
Negative. I can get one from the jail and take it to the hospital if you need me to. Yeah, it's going to be a 1040. Go ahead and do that for us.
For the build validator. Spinning round and round. 24-1 is going to be 10. Give out 10-4 builds and services.
Alright. I just took the 932 with the stuff that was all right.
Yeah, and then 915, I got that one going. I had an entry block.
Call 911 and on the way. Tell me. Your client's perfectly right. Fuck that. I don't feel like I'm sitting at 12 o'clock.
You're sitting at 12 o'clock.
Man, I don't give a fuck. You can sit there till fucking signing up. It'll still need to be dealt with. This car went through a major collision. Things okay? It'll be okay if it's a skew. What's the matter, Joe? You got a fucking eye problem? Everybody Stevie Wonder your eyes rolling around. What did I say? I didn't say nothing.
Replacing the seat will cost a fortune. Give me a break, Bill. The seat is fine. You just have a problem with the grain on the leather from the factory. You think I'm stupid?
Oh.
That.
Oh, hey. I was thinking about you. Those Islander tickets, right?
How about this humidity? 2 times you told me to keep up the fucking house. Keep up the little color.
Alright, careful. I'm moving to Oak Plaza Road. Yeah, just stay on the side, hold Brownsville Road, or hold the Waterburger just so you can pull off in either direction.
Shut up. What am I asking you? You don't want me shoving it out. Listen up, please, stop. I got you fucking scared.
Charlie 42, copy, Long Lincoln Road, 02 equal.
Only made it 10 hours.
Yeah, let me know, staying over there.
And indeed to restore a virtual machine if you change the distance. For example, on the external SSD, I've got a copy of a Windows XP machine. Let's just take a copy of that and drop it onto this computer.
Canada now end of support, and Zone OS 18 has just been
Pick up that machine,
This latest edition is based on Ubuntu 24.04, and the TS also has support until June 2029.
There we are.
After which an upgrade should be straightforward. And in this respect, note that an upgrade tool will soon allow an upgrade from Zone OS 17 to 18. However, we have a screen install, so let's run over to the download page.
I want to install Windows 11 Pro, and I also want to make sure we're offline when we do this, so I can set up a local account. And to do that, I'm going to go down here to VirtualBox, and I'm going to disconnect the network adapter. Now, when we've done that, we'll get this message that the virtual machine doesn't meet the requirements for Windows 11. But we can fix this by going backwards.
Yo, one. Hello.
2401 is going to be 10. One faster.
Keep the fucking keys. Sorry to get you out, but I knew you weren't on my way.
Right. 2401 is going to be 10. One faster.
Phil got weight. He's in the hospital. Keeping my cape. Phil fond his little brothers. Can't stop any of the songs. Jesus.
That's
No.
513.
Registered to Adam.